Alright, here's some recordings. This one's called New York Proclaims April 20th Peter Tosh Day. New York State Senator Kevin Parker on Thursday issued a New York State proclamation for Jamaican reggae icon Peter Tosh for this year's renewal of the national observance of April 20, or 4-20. Tosh has been lauded over the years for his relentless fight for the criminalization of weed. Alright, so and it goes into his background that Tosh, he who passed away in 1987, and what else? And was received on, and the proclamation was received on behalf of Brian Latour, executive manager at the Peter Tosh Estate at the center's Tilden Avenue office in Brooklyn, New York. Cadre of state officials, as well as a media contingent, came out to witness a presentation. All right. So the proclamation is in part. It is the privilege of this legislative body to honor Peter Tosh for his exemplary service of humanitarianism upon illustration occasion of 4-20 Peter Tosh celebration. All right. The proclamation continues. Peter Tosh's example as both an artist and an activist continues to inspire creators and ideals around the world. He was and is a true leader whose music and message inspire people on every continent throughout the world. The proclamation just came just ahead of the 4-20 celebrations for 2019, a national observance of respect for the wide variety of weed or cannabis or so. As part of Tosh's activities today, his youngest daughter, Nyambe McIntosh, head of Peter Tosh Estate and board chairperson for the Peter Tosh Foundation, will be attending the National Cannabis Festival at the RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. Additionally, a new take on Peter Tosh classics, Don't Press a Man by Tosh One, featuring vocals by Peter Tosh, has already been served to radio as a promotional single. A number of regional stations, including Ari Jam Radio, 93.5 FM in New York, will be playing portions of Peter Tosh's extensive catalog. And in Vancouver, Canada, close to 100,000 fans are expected to show up for a free concert at the Sunset Beach, headlined by Cypress Hill, the rap group, all right, where Peter Tosh's cannabis anthem "Legalize It." It will be sung at exactly 4:20 p.m. around the time when also attract the event will attract speed audience. All right, so cool. All right. My thing is that so I'm glad that Peter Tosh is or let me rephrase that. I'm glad that people are giving respect to Peter Tosh in this way. That if today is supposed to be Peter Tosh Day, I give respect because thing is, as knows Peter Tosh is though, Bunny Wailer and some others always been Bob Marley's shadow. And again, no knock to Bob Marley. I have no but love and respect for Bob Marley as a musician and his family. But thing is that Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer and several of them they've never gotten the same amount of recognition as Bob Marley, which wasn't fair because they're just as good artists as Bob Marley was, and so it's like when things like this make sure that hey, we do acknowledge Peter Tosh. No, my thing is that I'm not really into the weed or cannabis thing. I mean, that's not even what I find relevant about this article, but the thing is that at least we're giving Peter Tosh credit, whether or not you agree it's his personal beliefs or not. But as I like to see, I always thought that Peter Tosh should have gotten more credit than he deserved. So, all right, so I'm giving him props. I deserve today as Peter Tosh Day. All right, so go in my article and go in State of Jamaica and Caribbean and check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Goods and Farron, Miles Just Productions. All right.